world
I mean,
or internet
I
world.
just clicked it there.
Okay. Well, hello, internet world.
All right, we're recording.
Hello, recorded world.
Let's get it popping. Welcome back to episode 18 of From Half Court, the sports talk show when me and Darren talk sports. Uh, breaking news. Breaking news. Apparently, Tyreek Hill is being traded by the Chiefs, and they're looking for trade partners right now. Darren, what do your sources tell you?
My sources tell me is that Tyreek Hill in the last year of his contract, and he wants a new contract. He just saw what Devontae Adams got paid. Felt like they were comparable numbers. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. But yeah, I guess he's in the last year of his contract. He saw what Devontae Adams just got paid, and he's looking for a contract somewhat similar. And yeah, I'm hearing that the Dolphins and the Jets are the two options that are out there aggressively pursuing the cheetah.
Whoa. Okay, so the Dolphins. Who are the Dolphins looking to give up? Because if they have Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill,
Yeah. And
have we
Gasecki,
seen a receiver duo like that ever?
just super fast.
Like that? Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Not recently. No, no, not that fast. Not that damn fast. Uh, no, not that much speed. That would be the team. I think. I think that'd be a good pickup for them. And Tyreek, I think he'll get his a better payday, maybe with Miami as well. Um, if somehow they do pull that off, Tua will have no excuse in the world. I'm sorry, he wouldn't have no excuse in the world but to perform with that offense. Because, like you said, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Jaceki, Raheem Mostert, um, who's their backup running back? Who's
Miles
running
Gaskin?
back? Gaskin, and they just picked up somebody else too. Their running back core is deep too. So, um, yeah, that would be one, and they just signed that left tackle from the Saints, Armstead. Um, I think that'd be big for them. I think it'd be also big for New York if they got him because you line him up across from Corey Davis. That's also a big piece right there.
That's really fascinating.
Honestly, him and Corey Davis will both be deep threats too. It's just nobody saw would be able to see the speed like Cheetah and Jalen Waddle. That's just too much speed for anybody. But it's just a matter of Tua has that arm, which is he probably does. So yeah, that would be an elite team. Should
So
be an elite offense.
I'm assuming the Chiefs would want multiple first round picks back for that.
Um, it would have to be similar to what Adams went for. So a first and a second or something similar.
So is there a possible holdout situation coming up? Did you freeze on me? Yeah, you froze on me. He'll be back in a sec.
No,
Um,
I don't think there's a holdout situation. I think he gets traded soon. And honestly, that would probably be the number one. Get him out the conference and get him sent to the Packers, who just lost Devontae Adams. I don't understand. No. How? Why? All right, this conversation just flipped. Why? 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 Why would this be anywhere near the option that the Steelers need to go for?
it wouldn't.
Okay,
It's completely opposite from anything where we would do.
y'all in need of. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I just need to hear those words from your mouth before understanding why you put that in there. Jets and the Dolphins make sense.
Deontay in the first.
So yeah, the Jets and the Dolphins make sense, and whoever loses out on that, if one of those teams do get them, the other team is completely salty because now you got to see Tyreek Hill twice a year.
So Little Donkey 38165 asked, "Yo, if I shout you out on TikTok, will you cash at me?"
No, but you can shout us out. That'd be dope.
That'd be
Uh,
really dope.
yeah, that'd be really dope.
But Little
Uh,
Donkey, while you're here, what do you think about this news about Tyreek Hill possibly getting traded? Are you into football? Let us know. All right, what are you saying, there?
I don't know. I think he should get traded out of the conference though. Um, that would make the most sense so he doesn't keep on coming back to haunt you. But I guess we just don't care about that no more ever since like stuff like the Texans trade in the conference to the Browns. So maybe it just doesn't matter. Uh, it'd be interesting because nobody can run like him. And yeah, man, that would be the Tua with the clean pocket, which is I'm assuming that he'll have a better pocket this year. Will be mean with those speed receivers. And then you also have Zach Wilson, who has a big arm, who could deliver that ball to Tyreek Hill as well.
Hmm,
Obviously, probably not to the degree of Patrick Mahomes level.
I agree. That's pretty good. You got anything else on Tyreek Hill?
Hmm?
You got anything else on Tyreek Hill?
I'm happy he's leaving our division if that's the case. I think he's going to leave though because I don't think they're going to give him a new contract like Devontae Adams contract. And I think he's looking for a Devontae Adams like contract. But that's it.
Okay. All right. You know what? I want to talk about this as well. Malik Willis might be the best quarterback in this draft class. And I think it might be by a long shot. Did you see this guy at his pro day?
I don't
Darren?
go off pro day. I've seen what everybody just saw. I just saw it right before we started filming. I'm not that impressed. I need to see you with a pass rush. I
Did
need
you
to
see
see
his
you
film?
with
Or release his
no.
highlights?
Honestly, no. I don't even know what school he's from right now.
Oh,
Top
Liberty.
of my head. Yeah,
Small
I don't
school.
even know.
But Darren, I'm telling you, watch out for this kid. He has legs, he can move, he has a big arm. He might be a problem in this league. I'm saying it might take him 2-3 years to develop and be a pro bowler, but I think he can be a pro bowler. He looks
I
really
think
good. He looks really good.
this is what I don't like about the draft process. I like the actual draft, not the everything that leads up to it. Because we were just saying the same stuff about Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, but he's a little bit more more dynamic than Kenny is, and he has a bigger arm. But it looks like Kenny Pickett is going to be a way more accurate quarterback on every given down, and can still move out the pocket for it. And he's a big quarterback for his size. So once again, they're still the two best quarterbacks in this class. They're just like far and away the best prospects in the class. Everybody else is kind of a long shot, in my opinion. It's just one of those type of quarterback drafts.
Mm, we'll see. I don't know about that.
Kenny Pickett is still like a really good draft pick for whoever gets him. I'm just saying, don't I wouldn't be surprised if like somebody takes Malik Willis high and before Kenny Pickett.
I wouldn't be surprised either because the big arm quarterbacks is what's in it. And Kenny Pickett had a fumble problem, so I wouldn't be surprised either.
But yeah, I really like Malik Willis going coming into the draft, and I think he's a day one starter.
Oh, don't know about that. And
What else?
there's only like two teams that need quarterbacks right now anyway,
Which one or two? Name
which
them.
is crazy. Carolina and Seahawks.
We need a quarterback.
No, no, you don't.
Why not? Explain that to me.
Because y'all got Mitchell Trubisky, which y'all can go a year and then go into the draft, where there's probably gonna be better quarterbacks in this next year's draft after this year. Go get one of them. And I've heard that y'all was probably going to entertain getting Baker if he's cut.
So let's talk about that real quick. I really want Baker. I really would want to take in Baker, at least
I
at
know,
minimum to compete with for the job with Mitchell Trubisky.
I know,
Because not only do I think he can win that job, I think he'll be a
I know.
great fit for Pittsburgh.
Now
He's
with the terrible offensive line, but yeah, I know.
we added some offense linemen in free agency,
I'm just going off what I saw last year, not really, free
but
agency.
most of
But
those
yeah,
people, they're mostly going to be a lot of those dudes are going to be gone. That line was kind of god awful last year.
um,
But
yeah,
Baker, I really like the idea of Baker coming here. I would really like it. I think he could really easily win that job, and I think it'll be fun.
it's crazy because I feel like Baker will have one good year with the Steelers, maybe one off year, and then Steelers fans would not turn on him like Cleveland fans did, and you will see the big difference between the franchises again.
Um,
Meaning
it
the Browns
depends. If he
fans should
plays
have
god
turned on
awful,
Baker.
we'll turn him quick.
Yeah, no, honestly, well, we'll see. He has to play god awful though. I just don't see Baker Mayfield playing god awful unless he's injured.
Yeah. What else? What else?
Did we talk about Matt Ryan going to the Colts?
No, we haven't. How do you feel about that?
The AFC is just so loaded that you have to go get a quarterback. It's kind of ridiculous, man.
So here's a question, Darren: is the AFC loaded, or is it just the NFL? Is this just the NFL?
I can name 7 teams at least, and any one of those 7 teams can come out the AFC. I can't I can't sniff 7 teams with the NFC. I got 3 teams that could possibly come out the NFC. San Francisco, Rams, Tampa Bay. AFC, still got the Chiefs, still got the Raiders, you got the Chargers, you got Denver. That's a whole conference. You can't sleep on Pittsburgh because of their defense. You can't sleep on the Browns because they just upgraded, even though they don't really have the offensive weapons. The Colts with Matt Ryan, it's beast because if Philip Rivers can get them to the playoffs, why couldn't Matt Ryan? Um, I'm missing somebody. Oh, the Bills. The Bills, of course. They got better on defense.
Baltimore
Um, I'm
and
missing
Cincinnati.
somebody. Oh,
Baltimore and Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Yeah,
You did. You said
Cincinnati
you didn't say Baltimore.
and Baltimore. Yep, Cincinnati and Baltimore. Uh, oh, Titans. Titans. That's 11. Um, West, East, North. Yep, that's all I got. Maybe Miami, but I highly doubt they're gonna make the Super Bowl. But yeah, I just named like 12 teams, and you really can't say none of those teams are gonna make the Super Bowl definitively.
I think we could, but I think once again, it's like so early in the. It's the off season. It's literally
That
this off season kind of just happened.
my whole point is that AFC is more loaded than the NFC right now.
I agree. I agree. All right. Um, Colts make the playoffs next year, or did they miss it again?
Oh shit, that's a good question. Honestly,
Because we
if
named
Robert
like
Woods
10 teams,
come,
right?
so what?
We named like 10 teams, right?
Or 12,
Not all those niggas will make the playoffs. So
obviously. There's only
yeah.
7.
So Colts make playoffs. let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Who wins the AFC West right now?
Raiders.
All right. Who wins the AFC East?
Bills.
Who wins the AFC North?
I personally think Baltimore.
Who am I missing? Who wins the AFC South?
How can you not say the Titans? I guess how can you not say the Titans?
All right,
They
so
did
those,
it without Derrick Henry this year, pretty much.
all right, so those are conference winners. Then we got 3 wildcard teams.
It can go anywhere. That's the facts. It can go anywhere. I wouldn't choose the East. They can go anywhere. I don't know where. Like I don't know what you want me to tell you. It could be
Uh,
Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos. It could be Steelers, Broncos, Chiefs. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know.
all right. Um,
And you can't sleep on Jacksonville too. So I think Doug Peterson might have a turnaround season with that team.
all right. So, how much time we got? So, do you want to end the stream with just going through Mel Kiper's latest mock draft?
I guess sure.
Could you disconnect and re-come back? I think you're off for like a second. Bets.
When the hell is Zion Williamson coming back?
You see that three? Do you see the under the leg dunk this nigga did? In between the legs dunk?
No, because it doesn't matter to me.
Darren, he's out for the season. This nigga's doing in between the leg dunks. Hold
Are
on,
you sure
before we
he's out for the season?
they said he's out for the season. Hold on, watch this shit.
Are we sure? No, I don't want to see the dunk. I want to know if he's out for the season.
They said he's out for the season. Where's ESPN at? NBA.
I know Dame is out for the season.
Where's Zion? He has to be up here somewhere. Oh, that's a dunk. So it says New Orleans Pelicans Zion Wilson post dunk video amid ongoing rehab for foot.
He is close to making return in December and was set to undergo practice December 2, but instead Pelicans held him out and not announced he was dealing. I think that's what that says. Dialing back his progression to 5-on-5.
Where are you at?
Hold on. 5-on-5 work. On December 11th, the team announced he was being down back even more. 6 days later, underwent injections, foot facility in Hillside. In January, he temporarily left the team, continued to rehab Portland before returning to the team. In 3 seasons, in 3 seasons, Williamson has played 85 career games, including 24 as a rookie. He missed first 13 weeks of the season because of a torn meniscus, and right now, in his right knee. Williamson original timeline for the injury was 6 to 8. Nigga, what? Rob, he's not. I don't think he's out for the season, but
Darren, look
that
at
is
this dunk.
ridiculous. We should probably end it on this. It just doesn't matter. Who cares? Why are you posting this to IG? To stay relevant. You want to be relevant? Go on the court and play. Sorry, man.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
No, somebody said it perfect. Because they was comparing them. They was like, John Morant embraced being in Memphis. You could tell Zion really wanted the Knicks to get that number 1 pick, man.
Damn.
You could just tell he really wanted them to get that pick. He wanted to be. He's one of those guys that's he likes what basketball can do for him, and but
Damn.
don't really love the game. And I guess
Damn. How can you
there's
say that?
nothing wrong,
Go ahead. Keep
huh?
going. How can you say that though?
There's nothing wrong with that, but it seems like it, right?
But how do you come to that conclusion?
In 3 seasons, he played less than a whole season.
Because of injuries.
Why is he being injured?
He's a big dude.
So lose the weight.
There he's in New Orleans once again. I told my mom the
We're
same
not
thing this
get
week.
stop,
He's
Rob. We're
in
not
New
giving him no
Orleans.
excuse like that. We're not giving nobody no excuse.
I'm just
Kobe lived
saying.
in L.A., where the entertainment capital of the world, pretty much.
But there's vegan food
L.A.
on every
And he
corner.
still woke up and got to practice each day in the
He got a
morning
helicopter.
before the helicopter.
I see what you're saying. But you can't ask for everybody to have Kobe Bryant's work ethic.
That's what I started this off with. I'm saying it's okay that you don't love basketball. You love what it can do for you.
Yeah, but you can't say that if you don't have Kobe Bryant's work ethic, you don't love basketball.
It's not about his work ethic. It's about him not being on the court. How can I say you love basketball if you're not on the court?
Because it's been injuries, Darren.
Injuries that he can dial back if he lost the weight, which is he did look good right there. He didn't look like he was overweight. He just looked like a big guy in that
Why are
shit.
you doing into between the leg dunks? If your foot's fucked up, if your foot's fractured or whatever, that don't make sense.
It
That
makes
don't make
zero
any
sense.
sense.
It makes no sense. And the Pelicans is actually a good team this year. They're not. They're making their progress up. They're not there yet, but they're making their progress up. The CJ McCollum trade, bro. Come on now. Like, I don't know, bro. I guess I'm just tired of seeing it. Like, it's just one of those like when they say, "Who are you a bigger fan of, Ja or Zion?" It's gonna be Ja.
But that's not. So here's the thing, though. We Josh just played more, dog. Like, what does that mean? Zion, in the short amount of time he has played, he's been spectacular.
He's been what?
Spectacular.
Okay. Has he gotten better?
He's been injured, Darren.
Has he
But
gotten
when
better?
he was playing, he was kind of unstoppable. He knows how to use his weight down low really well, and he can still spread the floor.
And I'm telling you, there's another person in this league who's unstoppable and has a crazy work ethic. You know who his name is? Giannis. And I can't say his last name still, but Giannis.
Into the Kumpo.
Thank you. That man is unstoppable. That man has a crazy work ethic. So there's just levels to this. That's all I'm saying. And Zion, for me, I'm a bigger fan of Ja because his
I,
work ethic seems like it's there.
I'm just saying I don't know if you can criticize his work ethic if it's due to injuries. That's all I'm saying. I think that's a weird thing to criticize. If you want to call him injury prone, I will say that's fair. But I don't know if you can criticize his work ethic because he's been getting injured. I think that's kind of weird.
The best ability is availability. He's not there. If it's not work ethic, then I
Does
can't
Anthony
call
Davis
it.
have a bad work ethic because he's always injured? I think that's just a weird thing to criticize
No.
because of
Totally different.
injuries.
Anthony Davis played his way into the player he is now.
Uh, Steph has bad ankles.
Yes.
Like, so I don't see how you can equate injuries to bad work ethic. If you want to
Everybody's
say,
gotten better.
but if Darren, if you want to say he's been injured, he's not been, so he hasn't been there, so he's not helping his team. So that's the whole availability thing. Yes, I agree with you. But to criticize his work ethic is where I'm disagreeing with you. I think that's
Has Zion gotten better?
he's been injured.
So you don't know. That's your
No, we don't
answer.
know.
All right.
Since the last time we've
So
seen him play, we don't know.
if he comes back on the court and he's still unstoppable, but he's still unstoppable doing the exact same thing, did he get better? Or did he just get healthier?
Uh, he got So that depends because what do you mean? So because if you go back to your bread and butter, and that's kind of unstoppable, don't fix something that's not broke. You know what I'm saying? So if he's coming
Oh, you're
back and he does
wrong.
the exact same, no, hold on. If he answer your question, if he goes back and does the exact same thing he was doing, averaging plus 25 a game,
All in the
eight
paint.
rebounds, all in the
All in
paint,
the paint.
boards everywhere, yes. I don't want to say he necessarily got better, but that means he's still unstoppable, and which means something.
So he got healthier. He didn't get better.
So you want me to so you want him to add something to his game? Is that what you're trying to ask me? He has to add something to his
I'm not
game.
asking. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. Everybody goes into the summer getting better. This is not a question.
Uh,
Jason Tatum is better than what he was when he came into the league.
but what is better? Is it better learning the game more too? Is
It's
that watching more
it's adding
film while
something to
he's
your
injured?
game. It's adding something to your game. Giannis is unstoppable going to the paint, but he shoots the three.
Zion does that too. Can he become a better 3-point shooter? Yeah, of course. If you're just asking him to be a better player, more unstoppable, so having instead of 25 a game, averaging 32, 33 a game, would that without doing the same exact thing? Does that make it? Does that answer the
My thing
question?
is, I don't want to see him be unstoppable and them lose games.
So here's the thing about that. He has CJ McCollum there now, and CJ McCollum has been kind of balling out since he's been playing there. And I think that would be a great duo for him if Zion eventually comes back.
It was a great duo when Lonzo was there, and it took time to figure out those two. Well, no, those two kind of clicked right away.
Yeah.
Do we
Brandon
really
kind of
think
like
CJ McCollum's going to click with Zion when they haven't even had a conversation since he's been in New Orleans?
they have by now. They have.
We don't know that.
No,
That's
they said they have.
statutory.
Unless they just lied to us. They said they have.
I don't know. Yeah.
Because when he first came, it came out that Zion didn't talk to him. After the news report, then after the news report came out, then Zion allegedly hit him up.
Zion's distant, man. I'm sorry.
But here's
I'm
the
not.
thing: the answer. I'm glad you said that exactly where you just said distant. JJ Redick, on his podcast, was talking about Zion, and he called him a distant teammate when he was playing there.
I thought he said that on first take, but yeah.
Yeah, so it might have been first take, but JJ Redick said that. So that's so if a veteran's saying that about you, I'm not the most outgoing person in the world, but if you're supposed to be like the star guy, if you're the guy, the franchise guy, you kind of have to have a presence in the locker room. And like you said before, he really wanted to go to the Knicks. He really doesn't. He really don't want to go to New Orleans. So that
Once
might
again,
all have an impact on it. Um, yeah, and he probably wants to go there now, especially to play with his boy RJ.
he likes what the game can do for him more than the love of the game.
I don't know if we can call. I don't know if we can reach for that yet.
I'm
Make that.
saying it. It seems like it.
I'm not ready to come to that conclusion yet. I think it's still too early to say that.
I'm ready to see him back on the court.
Everybody is there.
Everything.
All right. You got anything else for today?
Nope, nope.
All right. So we're not going to have an episode Friday, guys, because Darren's going to be out of town. So we'll probably see you guys for this show next Monday, which would be what day is that? The 28th of March. So see you guys then. Peace out. Make sure you subscribe and like below.